Nobody's done any panning in here, I'm guessing.
Not on this upper section. We were trying to get it out as fast as we could, get her to the plant, and...
Right. Well, I'll pan some of this just out of curiosity. All right, well, let's see what we've got.
Holy smokes.
That's a hell of a pan. Must be 100 pieces of gold in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. What do you think?
It's worth staying here a little longer and getting that last little bit of pay. There's gold there, and that's what we're here for.
But we got a lot of sluicing to do already this year, so...
There's a lot of sluicing to do. It always turns into a lot bigger project than we think, doesn't it? I want to stand up there and look at it.
How far does that go?
Straight to this tree right here. That's probably where I would go to.
You know, it's gonna be tight.
Could just have like Brennan come over here. That's the best chance that you've got at getting the pay down here in time and getting it ran.
That'd be sweet.
All right, I'll keep you updated.
Over the last 6 weeks, Mitch has dug out all the pay pockets of the 2-acre cut and is sluicing the last of its stockpiled pay. But Parker believes the old-timers dredge missed even more gold and thinks the pay streak extends up to the road. He wants Mitch to expand the cut by another 2 acres and sluice all of its pay before the water license runs out.
Parker, he's got some deadlines going, so we really got to bust our balls here and get moving. I got this old 220 loader. This thing's a little ancient. Still able to wash rocks at the plant, but she's a bit of a rough ride. My second year down here now. A big step up for me, a little bit more responsibilities. They're letting me do a lot more. It's pretty awesome to have this opportunity. I really love it. What's going on with this thing? Feels like we got the brakes are locking up. Just take half load. Oh my. Painful, man. Getting a low hydraulic oil poured in here. Hey, Mitch, this 220 here, it's up real bad. Like, it just ain't got no power, barely making it up this ramp.
There's no way I'm going to be able to keep up with this even at 100 yards an hour.
This is not what we need right now. Unfortunately, you know, with 220 being down right now, we're going to shut Roxanne down.
Shutting down Roxanne could mean losing over $8,000 an hour.
Parker has all these ambitions and things he wants us to do this season, but we got one old loader out here, and right now we're not sluicing.
To fix the loader, Mitch calls in mechanic Taylor Matika.
I've got an alarm for low hydraulic oil. You can see there's nothing on the sight glass. With the machine running, the transmission oil was way high. It should be at the bottom of the sight glass here. We're way over full. So what caused this is the parking brake. And it's got a piston inside with seals that release the parking brake. These seals have failed and the parking brake is dragging and it's filling the transmission with hydraulic oil. I'm just gonna pull the drain plug on the transmission here and we'll let her buck. There it goes. Hopefully it's just the seals, but if it's if a piece of got between the piston and the housing, we might have a piston, and that's gonna be a huge problem.
The 220 loader's parking brake is spring-loaded and controlled by hydraulic pressure. To access the brake, Taylor will first cage it by using 3 bolts that compress the springs, releasing the brake and securing the piston to the brake cover. He will then remove the 16 bolts that hold the cover in place and lift off the caged parking brake piston. Taylor can then remove and replace the damaged seals before reinstalling the brake, uncaging the springs, and refilling the hydraulic oil, allowing the parking brake to function properly.
We're just buzzing the parking brake out here. We've got it caged with these 3 bolts. There we go. We'll take it out, put it on the back of my truck. Hopefully this thing's not because we can't afford a down loader. You can see here, there's no real damage to the piston, but the parking brake seal is completely we need to replace it. Sean was right to give me a shout right away. We'll swap the seals out and put this thing back together. Let's get started. We'll peel these seals off. We're at the assembly stage now, just putting these seals in.
Hey, Taylor, you got a copy, Taylor?
Yeah, go ahead.
How's it going over there, man?
We're putting new seals in the parking brake right now.
Thank God it was just the seals and we had them in stock.
Give us about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and this thing will be up and running.
All right, man.
We'll be ready for it.
Mitch is chomping at the bit to get this thing up and running, and it's just, you know, race against time to get this thing back together. It's all good. Fill it with transmission oil, we can be back to making money. Transmission's full, parking brakes reassembled, resealed, everything's hooked up. Lay down. Good boy. I'm gonna take it down to Sean so they can go fire up Roxanne.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Thanks, man.
5 hours after shutting down and $40,000 of gold production lost, Roxanne is back in the game.
Washing rocks, Roxanne shaking, getting that gold.
We got Roxanne on a good clip here. It's sluicing along very nicely. We're pushing this project here at Sulphur all the way to its absolute limit. We're getting through it, but we're not out of the woods yet.
What's going on?
I got some news. We got a water license on Lower Duncan.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually really good news.
Got something for you guys.
Nice.
Cheers, boys.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the news today from the attorney. They granted an extension until November 2025. We can go break ground, Vegas Valley, start draining it. We can get gold from Vegas Valley this year.
Was that a verified email?
The verified email,
Okay,
yes.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
We 100% have a water license, a land use permit, and everything at Lower Duncan.
In just 4 years, Rick's claim on Lower Duncan paid out nearly 6,000 ounces. But after losing the water license, he had to abandon it, including a pay pile that could contain more than $1.4 million in gold.
We already got a pile up there ready to run, and, you know, we can actually run that now.
So what does that mean for this deal?
Well, that's a good point because we can't just walk away from this. I promised Troy another 100 ounces to buy Lightning Creek. I'm not just gonna pull 100 ounces out of here and give it to Troy and walk the away.
Yeah.
You know, we've got to pull some serious gold out of here. But this is really good news.
I don't even think you've seen the best out of Vegas Valley yet.
No, and I'm hoping we haven't seen the best out of this.
Yeah.
You know, I think our future's really bright. I've got a lot to figure out, but we've got a water license and we are going back to Vegas Valley. This is cause for celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. All right. You know, in my head right now, I'm very happy. There's a lot going on right now. It's like one extreme to the other, right? We had no water license. Now we've got a water license in 2 spots, you know. I want to just run to Vegas Valley. I know the gold's there, but I've got obligations on Lightning Creek. You know, I owe Troy 100 ounces. You know, that's $250,000. So there's a lot to figure out, but at the end of the day, this is good news.
What's up?
Yo, yo.
Well, how did we do this week, Chris?
Roxanne's just chugging away.
Man, that was an unreal pan down there at Sulphur.
The pan was probably one of the best ones we've ever seen.
It's up there, top 10.
I hate saying anything. I don't want to jinx anything, you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
How's your juggling act going?
You know, it's keeping me busy, that's for sure.
We're going to start out with you with Bob. How's that?
Sure. Let's see how Bob did this week.
Big Bob.
At Dominion Creek, Tyson's been running wash plant Bob in the bridge cut, where it's averaging 170 ounces a week.
Here we go. We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 160, 180, 188.4. Nice.
Not bad. That's a good weight. So Bob's chugging along. Brendan, you want to do Slucifer here?
Go for it. All right.
Slucifer, in the Golden Mile, is pacing 200 ounces a week.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 150, 180, 200. Holy 232.1. Wow. Holy
Yeah.
nice.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Beautiful.
That's a good week for Dominion.
420 ounces or something?
That's a good number.
And then there's Roxanne, Mitchell.
Woo, she looks heavy. Let's see what we got here. Let it rip.
Ready?
Yep.
Now it's time to find out if Parker's move to extend the cut at Sulphur will pay out.
50, 100, 150, 200. Oh yeah, keep going. 250, a little bit more. 300 right on the dot.
Plus this. We have another one.
Ooh, it looks like it's got a little in there.
Ready?
All right, we're gonna keep adding to her. There's another 40, 80, 100, 106.5.
406.5 ounces.
Okay, yeah.
That is it, baby.
Yeah, attaboy.
Mitch, go ahead and take everything up there.
With just one plant, Mitch has nearly matched Tyson's 2-plant run.
Dude, that's a lot for 1 week.
Yeah, so this week, our total is 827 ounces.
Sick.
Is that crazy or what?
I was not expecting that.
827 ounces at record prices is worth $2.89 million, the most cash Parker's ever banked in 1 week.
That's Parker's happy face. There we go. 800 ounces, dude, you got to be happy about that in a week. Oh, yeah.
I just hope we can keep it up. There's still so much season left.
Good way to start it, though.
That's a good way to
Yeah.
start it.